On a little bit of a crisp morning here in Peoria, very happy to be joined by Manny Machado as we unofficially, I guess, begin the summer of swole around the San Diego Padres. First of all, first swing of the spring yesterday, 2-0 pitch. Good result. Nice job.
It was good. Good to get the first one out of the way, you know?
That's right. You don't have to wait for it now. There's no conversation a week into this thing like, oh, when's Manny?
What happened to this guy?
Yeah, exactly.
Where's he at?
You came in feeling pretty good, I know, didn't you?
Yep.
What about this winter, aside from not having to worry about the business as you did last year, made it easier for you?
Just being able to go and work on my craft. Go out there, get big, get strong, prepare myself to get ready for a long season. That's what I've been doing my entire career. Able to focus on, withhold that 162 game period, and be strong throughout the whole process of it, and be able to do everything I possibly can to win games and, perform the way I've always. So, I was able to go out there and do that this year.
Is this as swole as you feel like you've ever been?
I think so, yeah. I think so. I mean, I've been pretty swole a couple of years ago, but I think this has been the best that my body's ever been in my career.
As you come into this camp, everybody's talking about this guy and that guy in 2020, and where's it going? What's your view on this team as we get this thing started?
Yeah, I mean, we got to play as a team, play as a group, come together as a whole team, as a whole group, and everyone pulls in the same rope. And I think if we could do that, I think we could just surprise a lot of teams. We got one of the best bullpens in the game. Our starting pitching is up there as well, and obviously we already know what our offense is going to look like. So, but we just got to put it as a group. We got to stick to each other, have everyone's back, pick up each other, do the little things that count. And if we could do that and perfect that, a lot of special things can happen for us this year.
We've got an opportunity to be a little bit around a couple of guys you've had time around in Baltimore, and you mentioned little things, and that makes me think about Bobby Dickerson. That makes me think about Wayne Kirby, a couple of these new coaches who are very noticeable when we're out here on the practice fields. Tell us a little bit about your experience in the past with those guys and what they bring.
They're going to bring the best out of you. That's what they do. You can hear them out in the field. They're gonna tell you when you're doing good. They're gonna tell you when you're doing bad as well. But they're gonna push you to be the best player you could possibly be. It's pretty crazy how both of them do it, and they make you believe you're the best player. They give you that confidence when you're out there. In the backfields, they might work with you and give you some loving, but in front of people, they're gonna push you to be the best. And when you have people like that, it's good for the team. It's good for yourself. It's good for the players around us. And having them here has been awesome. They've little by little start turning things around, and everyone already in the clubhouse. Whether it's the infielders, the outfielders, man, like we're actually doing some pretty good stuff here. And it's awesome to see that. They're maximizing our potential. We have a lot of potential here, but at the end of the day, it's about producing and doing things the right way. And they're helping us out with that.
It's such an important conversation, one we have on the air a lot. Major league players can get better. I think a lot of fans, they look at it and they say, hey, you're in the big leagues, you're supposed to be a finished product. That's not the reality of the situation.
Yeah. Oh, no, there's still a lot of work to be done. In my career, you still keep learning and you still keep getting better, and, it doesn't stop. It never stops. You got to keep working. You got to keep striving to be the best. And, having them here, it's one of those things that they push you to the limits, and when they push you to the limits, that's when the best comes out of you.
That's why coaches exist, I guess. You look good in brown, by the way. Is that custom right there? Is that your
it's
own?
a little custom piece, Every once in a while,
How you feeling about the new look?
I love it.
Yeah.
It looks great on us, and it's every time you turn on the TV, like I said, you're gonna know that the Padres are in town, and we're gonna have to back it up with some good baseball.
I like it. I thought there was such a great story written this week, and obviously the sports world, sadly, for the last couple of months has been talking nonstop about Kobe, a guy I know that meant a lot to you personally, but also as an athlete, and as he did to so many fans, so many athletes. Let me start here. What was it about Kobe that guys like you, at the height of your own careers in either basketball or other sports, were so attracted to?
His work, his passion for the game, the passion for the game was the most intriguing to me, because he was out there and he was a competitor. He wanted to win. He could have been facing the best player in the game, Michael Jordan, and he still thought he was better than him, and he still brought the best out of him. And when you watch that as a player, as an athlete, like you're like, man, like this guy's, like we were just talking before, you're at the highest level. You're one of the best players in the game, but you still want to keep getting better. and you still continue to get better, and you still continue, and that's what he brought every day. So like, as a young kid, you want that, you admire that, you look at that, and you're like, man, I want to be like him. I want to be like Michael Jordan. I want to be like Kobe. I want to be the best. And and their biggest key always was practice. Never take practice for granted. Practice is the game. You take practice serious. You keep working at those things, and once the game starts, then it's just go have fun and go be competitive, and you don't have to look at anything else. And it's just so sad that such a great mentor, such a great father, such a great husband, left us too early.
And so then you grew up, like a lot of athletes, as we said, almost idolizing him or learning from him, being into him in a lot of different ways. And then Game 4, the 2018 World Series, Dodger Stadium, where you're in the weight room getting ready for the game, and you get a message?
Yeah, they've been trying to get him out for a while, and finally, I think his schedule opened up, so he was able to come out, and it was Game 4 of the World Series, and he was going to come out and announce the lineup, and the Dodgers obviously told him, hey, like, we're going to give you a jersey with number 8 on it, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, okay, that's fine. Like, yeah, we're going to put Bryant on. He's like, no. I want Machado's name on it. I want Manny's jersey. And I was like, when they're telling me this story, and I'm like, what? Like, this guy wants to wear my jersey? Like, Kobe Bryant wants to wear Manny Machado jersey? Like, and that was impressive. So fast forward to when he's actually coming, and he comes in, I'm in the weight room trying to pregame, getting ready for the game, getting warmed up. And everybody's like, oh, Kobe's in the locker room. Kobe's in the locker room. Like, I'm on the ground doing my leg swings, trying to get ready for the game. And they're like, I'm kind of thinking to myself, should I go? Should I stop? Should I go say what's up to him? And I was like, I'm just gonna finish here, and then hurry up and go try to catch him before he goes outside. So slowly but surely, he comes on, and he makes his way into the weight room, comes in, and I'm on the ground, and I just look over, and I'm like, God, that's Kobe Bryant. And the first thing he says is, he's like, okay, like, I see you out there working, man. Like, that's what's up. Okay, I'll let you work. So I try to finish my set as fast as I can. I finish it quick. I get up. I'm like, man, like, bro, it's a pleasure to meet you. How's it going? How's everything? And we talked a little bit about his life and LA and stuff like that. And I'm like, Kobe, man, like, honestly, like, all I would love is just a picture. Like, I just want to take a picture of you, man. Like, you're my idol, man. Like, I love you. And he's like, okay, yeah, for sure, let's go. And he grabs me and he puts his hand over my shoulder, and right there, he's like, hold on, I forgot something. He takes off his blazer, and he's like, now we could take the picture now. And I just look over. I mean, you could probably find the picture on my Instagram out there, but I was just so like I didn't even know what to do. I was like, 1, 2, should I give a peace? Should I give a thumbs up? Like, I just didn't know what to do at that point. It was just so exciting to, like, finally meet your idol and a guy you look up to like that.
It's a wonderful story, a wonderful memory for you, obviously, and I think a great reminder for all of us, hey, even Manny Machado can get starstruck, meeting one of his heroes. That's awesome, man. Appreciate it. Here's to a wonderful season. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.